Hello, friends. Today we're going to listen to the story Atlantic by G. Brian Karras again. We have an essential question. In what ways is the Atlantic Ocean special? I wonder what I will learn about the Atlantic Ocean from reading this book. G. Brian Karras is the author of Atlantic. That means that G. Brian Karras wrote the words. G. Brian Karras is also the illustrator of Atlantic. That means G. Brian Karras made the pictures. Let's read the story Atlantic and talk about it a little bit. Ready? Here we go. Atlantic by G. Brian Karras. I am the Atlantic Ocean. I begin where the land runs out at the end of yards and streets and hills. Look at that. The road goes all the way to the Atlantic Ocean. I am the blue water at the beach, the waves, mist, and storms. That salty smell is me too. Let's look at this picture. What are some things that you see? Oh, I see some waves. I see water. I see the sun. I see people. I see clouds. Listen to the words again. What do the words say about the ocean? I am the blue water at the beach, the waves, mist, and storms. That salty smell is me too. Those words say that the ocean is blue water and waves. And when you go to the ocean, you can smell salt, the salty smell. I stretch from the icy poles, north and south. I bump shoulders with North America. I slosh around South America. I bump into Africa and crash into Europe. But I don't end there. The Pacific and Indian, Arctic and Antarctic are my relatives. We are one big family. That means that the Atlantic Ocean is very, very big, and it touches many, many, many parts of the earth. My water doesn't just stay in one place. It travels from continent to continent, so that the iceberg floating past someone's window one day will sometime find itself lapping at your toes on a warm, sandy beach. Let's look at this picture. I see some arrows here. And that means that the water in the ocean is always moving all around. What do you think this blue part is on these arrows? Oh, you think it's water? I do too. How can you tell? You see the boats in it. Yes, boats sail on the water. You see the islands on it. Yes, islands are in the ocean. My fingers stretch out. Bays and inlets reach far into the land. Gulfs, seas, sounds, and channels lead to me and into me. They are me. That means that here, where the ocean comes into the land, that's called a bay or an inlet. And out here in the ocean are where there are all sorts of fish and other animals and plants. I am here day and night, heaving, raging, lying still, scraping away at some land and putting it someplace else, bit by bit. My shape changes as it has for ages, sometimes growing, sometimes shrinking, never staying still. The ocean is with us, and it never goes away. The ocean is here in the day, and the ocean is here at night. All the time, the ocean is there. The sun, so many millions of miles away, heats my water, which turns into clouds and storms that rain into me. And it starts all over again. The moon, so far out into space, pulls at me and then lets go. So my tides go in and out, ebb and flow. Let me ask you, friends, can the sun make water in the ocean warmer? Oh, you're right. Yes, the sun makes water warmer in the ocean. How does it do that? You are right again. The heat from the sun warms the water. That's why it's fun to go swimming in the ocean, because the heat from the sun makes the water warm and we can swim in it. First, I was discovered, even though I was here first, and then conquered by men in big ships who named me. I have been crossed and probed, charted, studied, dirtied. Fishermen know me. They know my oyster beds and seek out my schools of fish with hooks and nets, long lines and traps. What do you see in this picture? What is this? It's the bottom of a boat. And here is a net. The fisherman is trying to catch these fish with this net. What is happening in this picture? The fisherman is fishing. Artists paint pictures of me with cerulean, cobalt, and ultramarine. And poets know me with their beautiful words. What is happening in this picture? What is this woman doing? Ah, you're right. She's painting a picture. The woman is painting. What is this man doing? You're right again. The man is writing. The dancing shadow of your airplane skips over wave, with dolphins who sing and race with skates, and whales and fish that fly. What is happening in this picture? Yes, the animals are swimming in the ocean. Here's a dolphin and a dolphin. Here's an animal called a skate. Maybe this is a whale. There's some fish. Lots of animals swim in the ocean. Seagulls sing to me. Sand and pebbles rattle and clatter a chorus as I rush in and pull away. Where are we at this picture? What is this? Oh, you're right. It's a beach. This is the sand. And who comes to the beach? Seagulls come to the beach. And people, look at the toes. There's a person at the beach. Perhaps that person is ready to go and swim. Or maybe the person wants to find seashells on the beach. My words crash and whisper in your ear. Don't forget I am here. I am the Atlantic Ocean. Do you remember our essential question, the beginning of the story? The question was, in what ways is the Atlantic Ocean special? I learned a lot about the Atlantic Ocean from reading this book. I learned that many animals swim in the ocean. I learned that people paint the ocean and people write about the ocean. I learned that fishermen fish in the ocean. There's the net and there's the fish. I learned that the sun can make the water of the ocean warm. The heat of the sun makes the ocean water warm. And I learned that boats sail in the ocean. I learned that the ocean is water and waves. And I learned that when you go to the ocean, you can smell a salty smell. Atlantic.